What up, everybody? Video Game XD, and we are back with another video. Tonight on Gamer DVD movie grabs for that ass. That's right, movie grabs are coming back. VHS is coming at you. VHS, yeah, I went to Volunteers of America thrift store in Birchen, Michigan. Check out VOA, great thrift store. And the video games, you're talking PlayStation 2, you're talking OG Xbox. We got a lot coming at you tonight. Complete in box copies from Disc Replay. Check out your local Disc Replay. Flint, Michigan. Went to Media Reload in Birchen, Michigan. Went to Media Reload in Flint, Michigan. Went to Play On in Davison, Michigan. You know how we do. Jen is not here with us tonight. Nope.
What?
It's just I'm going solo, you guys. So Solo Sakota. Oh, he's doing so good in WWE right now. Bloodline, baby. I know I'm repping the blue, yeet. I know, but I still like Bloodline. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let's get to this. All right, so we have a huge, massive look. Yeah, I got a lot of bags here. A lot of fucking bags. Oh, jeez. Well, let's do this up. We got a goodie bag right here. At Volunteers of America, we got for $2.52. Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings unrated. Now, I did grow up with the original Wrong Turn, but I haven't watched a lot of the sequels. But we watched a few of them, me and Jen. They're pretty cool. They're pretty bloody and violent. I'm digging it. First one's the best, though, in my opinion. We have a movie right here. Robin Williams, Tony something, The Night Listener. I believe Jen picked that up. Never seen The Night Listener. If you guys know anything about this movie, I don't know. Let me know. Robin Williams, rest in peace. Great, fantastic actor. We got Wrong Turn 2, Dead End, unrated, for $2.52 at the VOA thrift store. Yep, they had all the wrong turns, so we had to pick that up. Got Wrong Turn 6, Last Resort, unrated, for $2.52. You can't go wrong with $2.52. Like, come on, a $2 DVD these days. It's crazy how DVDs are becoming obsolete. Nobody wants them, but I want them. Wrong Turn 3, Left 4 Dead, for $2.52. I don't know. Like I said, the first one I liked the best. That was the only one that actually came to the theaters back then. I think the Wrong Turns after the OG were straight to DVD. And we got Rocko's Modern Life, the complete series. I picked this up for Jen for only $2.52. That is it for the complete series of Rocko's Modern Life. Remember this back on Nickelodeon back in the day? Yeah, this was the shit. Yeah, this goes for about $20 to $30. We got it for $2. You don't believe me? Look. Bam. Great cartoon back in the day. Now these I actually picked up at Walmart. The $5 bin, the total deal bin. For a total deal.
Total deal.
Let's just get this out of the way. They're all total deals. Okay, these are all total deals. Smile. Once you see it, it's too late. Certified fresh from Rotten Tomatoes. Bloody, gory kind of horror movie. I watched it. Jen was a big fan of this, and I seen it. It's pretty scary. This movie's actually pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, some new horror movies don't scare me. This actually is pretty creepy. So I picked that up for $5. What else we got here for $5? Scream, baby. Certified fresh, Rotten Tomatoes. Now this was I believe this was Scream 5, but they just called it Scream. This one was actually really I thought this one was pretty damn good. Like, I enjoyed this Scream. Some people thought it was alright or they didn't like it. No, this one was actually good. Like, Dewey was back in it, Nev Campbell. I thought they did a good job on the new Scream. 2-film collection, Godzilla King of Monsters and Godzilla. Now, I did see Godzilla, which I think was like a reboot. I don't know. There's so many Godzilla movies. That came out in 2014, I think. And it was boring as shit. I'm not going to lie. I thought that Godzilla movie was boring. But I heard King of Monsters was way more entertaining, like way better. So that's going in my Godzilla collection. We got Godzilla vs. Kong. Now I never seen this, but I seen the new one recently, Godzilla X King Kong. It was pretty good in the theater. So, you know, why not pick up Godzilla vs. King Kong? I'm gonna get to that. Okay, that's one bag out of here. Another bag. We got a rebuy for $11.99, Soul Calibur 2. Now, this game I played the shit out of back in the day. Like, there was like tournaments at GameStop, I remember, for this game. It was a big deal when this game came out. And what was cool was that this version had a guy from Tekken in it. The GameCube version had Link, and OG Xbox version had Spawn. So that game was the shit back then. It still is great. Honestly, it's one of the better ones out of the Soul Calibur series. We got for $4.99 a total deal, Sledstorm.
Total deal.
Now, I did play the PS1 version of this, but the PS2 version is completely different. From EA Sports Big. These were fun games back in the day. I had a lot of fun with Sledstorm. $12.99 Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend. Now, this game, I beat this one. This one was actually pretty fucking good. I beat it on, I want to say I beat it on the PS3. But it is also on the PS2 and OG Xbox. And this was actually one of the better Tomb Raider games. One of the easy... It was kind of easy, but it was really good. I actually really liked that one. NHL 2K9 for $7.99. Now, this game is a classic. You gotta have NHL 2K9. I have it on the PS3, but I wanted it for the Xbox 360. And it's not as good as 2K8. 2K8's considered the best hockey game of all time if you really look into that. Like modern hockey game, but 2K9 was still pretty good. I think the gameplay was a little slower, but the presentation was arguably better in that. Now we got what? Oh, no. Can't skip this. $7.99 Hitman Blood Money. Now this is a rebuy. Now this was one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games probably ever made. Why? Because it's a stealth game. It takes extreme skill, extreme talent to try to play or beat this game. It is on the 360. I think it might be backwards compatible, but this was probably my favorite Hitman. All the other ones I kind of sucked at. But Blood Money, I remember renting that as a kid, really good. Right here we got, what do we got in here? Oh, we got a series on DVD. Now, I picked these up. Where did I pick these up? eBay? No, Facebook Marketplace. I apologize. Facebook Marketplace. I usually don't do Facebook Marketplace a lot because, I don't know, I just don't. Bam, we got The Simpsons, baby. Now, growing up, I wouldn't say I'm like a hardcore Simpsons fan. Simpsons, I mean, I respect The Simpsons. Everybody loves The Simpsons. But I was more of a South Park guy, more of a Family Guy growing up. But I used to watch The Simpsons a lot before SmackDown would come on Thursdays. And I remember after school it was always on UPN 50, which is now the CW. Yeah, I'm old. But we got seasons 3 through 6. I got $30. Now originally on eBay I would have probably spent 40 to 50. I didn't want to spend that. So I got these for $30 from a seller. So we got the complete third season on DVD. I do like the cases to these. They're holographic. We got the complete fourth season. It's a little banged up, but whatever. Now, the reason I wanted these, there's episodes on here, or Bart loses his soul, but I think that's season 7. And then there was another episode where Homer gets the Krusty doll, and he turns it to bad to evil, Treehouse of Horror. And a lot of those episodes are on these DVDs. So, I used to have them on VHS, but I don't know what happened. Complete 5th season of The Simpsons. And The Simpsons, the complete 6th season. Come on, I know you guys like The Simpsons. You gotta have The Simpsons. I don't know why I don't have The Simpsons. It's blasphemy. You have to have... If you grew up in the 90s, you have to have The Simpsons. Like, shame on me, dude. Alright, so... let's go to another bag. Get that receipt out of here. $5.99 Resident Evil 6. So this is a rebuy. Not the best Resident Evil they did. Honestly, it's not. But it was pretty entertaining. It played more like a movie. But I would definitely say 5 was better. We got Dragon's Dogma for $5.99. Now this game was from Capcom. It's a RPG. I'm not big into RPGs, but it's more of like an action RPG. And you can create your guy from scratch. So it's definitely customizable. And they just came out with a sequel to this game recently. Might want to check that out if you're into RPGs. $5.99 Resident Evil 5. Now this one me and Jen beat this together. When this came out originally, I wasn't a fan. But the multiplayer on here, it's fun with multiplayer. I really like this game with multiplayer. That's the only game that's honestly multiplayer with Resident Evil, I think. $7.99 Doom 3 BFG Edition. So that means Big Fucking Gun Edition. Doom poster included, which I didn't get. You gotta have Doom. Not Doom 3. Doom 3 was... Some people like Doom 3, and I'm one of the people that did not like Doom 3. I don't know. It was cool, but it wasn't my favorite. But it does include the original Doom and Doom 2 on here. That's why I wanted it. Backwards compatible on the Xbox One, I believe. $7.99. This was backwards compatible as well. Grand Theft Auto IV 4. Grand Theft Auto 4. Platinum hits, baby. Wasn't the biggest fan of GTA 4. I wasn't. But, you know, it's part of the Grand Theft Auto collection. And I'm a Grand Theft Auto fan, so I had to have it. Rebuy. $9.99. Devil May Cry HD collection. Now, this was a hell of a deal because this goes for 20 and up. I don't know how the hell I got it for $10, but I did. And I love the original Devil May Cry. I beat it. Till this day, the OG, the original was the best, in my opinion. Arguably 3 is close to the $14.99 Crazy Taxi 3 High Roller for the OG Xbox. Now, this was a hell of a deal because I swear this game goes for 20 to 30 and up. And for somehow I got it for $15. I haven't played this in years, but I grew up with the original Crazy Taxi 2. I grew up with this one a little bit. I remember this one being not as good, but looking back, like it was good. I just didn't think it was as good as the original. I don't know. That was on the OG Xbox. It didn't come out for no other systems. $1.99 Dead Rising 2 Platinum Hits. You can't really go wrong with a $2 game. Dead Rising 2 is considered one of the best in the series. I did play Dead Rising 3 and I think 4. I mean, they're fun games. Definitely time killer games. Not bad. We got for 99 cents, $1, that's it, Medal of Honor Vanguard. Now, I didn't grow up with this. I grew up with Rising Sun, European Assault, but I was looking up gameplay to this. This is just like European Assault, just different maps. So for $1, I gotta get my Medal of Honor on. To me, that shit's way better than Call of Duty. I'm not really into Call of Duty. For $5, a total deal. Splashdown Rides Gone Wild, baby, from THQ. A lot of people loved this game back in the day. This game was a big deal. It was talked about. Did I get into it? I don't know. I don't remember ever getting into it. But I seen it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try that out. I got to get that back in my collection. Heard it's fun. Kind of like if you're into like Jet Moto, stuff like that. $7.99 Ace Combat 5, the High Sung War, baby. Now this, I've been wanting for actually a long time. I heard very good things about this. I heard this game's a friggin' masterpiece and went greatest hits back in the day. Now, I grew up with Ace Combat 4, which is really good too, but I heard this one's even better. Never played it though, so I gotta get on that Ace Combat. Those games were pretty tough though. Now this is a hell of a deal. $7.99. $8 Gauntlet Dark Legacy. How I got this for $8, I had no clue. Because I've seen this game go for 30 and up, even on the OG Xbox. And a lot of people love this game. A lot of people tell me this is one of the best top-down RPGs. It's up there with Diablo fun as shit, and I have no idea how I got this deal. The price said $8. I have no idea. But I know that game goes for way more than that. We got Tomb Raider Anniversary for $11.99 for the PS2. Now this is a remake of the OG. Completely rebooted, remake, whatever it is. I don't know. Nowadays, remaster, remake. But yeah, I love the case. Alright, cool. So let's get to the next bag here. Told you, I got a lot of shit, man. For $11.95, Capcom Classic Collection for the PS2. Now, it comes with gold. I want to say gold. It's gold. No, not, Golden Axe ain't in here. Final Fight, Ghouls and Ghosts are on here. Street Fighter 2. A lot of classic Capcom games. So, for $12, you get like this cool selection of games. You can't really go wrong with that, you know. And we got for $6.95 South Park: The Stick of Truth for the PS3. Wasn't really big in these South Park games because I sucked at them, but they were great. They were really well made. This and the Fractured Butthole. I don't know, I played them and they were great. I'm a big South Park guy, but I sucked at them. $5. Project Gotham Racing 4.
Total deal.
Now I do have Project Gotham Racing 1, 2, and 3, and I had to get 4 back in the collection. They're up there with I can't remember the name of that damn game. We got Sudden Impact. I only paid $5 for this game. UFC.
Total deal.
Now I heard this is actually probably the best one they did on the PS2. Honestly. I think this was the last one they did. I think there might have been one after this. Can't remember. I didn't really grow up a lot with the UFC games, but I heard good things. I know the one on the Dreamcast was very well received back then. And we got a Mad Catz controller straight from the 90s. This is pretty cool because I grew up with these controllers. I only paid $2 for this. It was only like $1.99 this replay. And I'm telling you, these controllers actually feel good till this day. They hold up. I think they honestly feel more comfortable than the original PS2 controller. I really did. And you know, back in the day, I used to give my buddy Tom this controller because we were too poor to afford the originals, so he was stuck with this. But you know, looking back, these actually hold up well. If you can find a Mad Catz controller like this, pick it up. I think they're really cool. Complete see-through. Back in the 90s, that was the thing back then, man. And I don't know if I ever showed this off, but it's an original Xbox controller. I want to say I paid about $8 for this, $5 to $8. So it's giant, it's bulky, it's for the OG Xbox, baby, back in the day. But I'll tell you what, this actually feels pretty durable. Like, I feel like I could throw this at a wall. It would be okay. Like, controllers, like, they don't make shit like this anymore. They don't. These were quality back in the day. Alright. Bag is done. Bag is done. Alright. Another bag. Now, this is a set, just like The Simpsons. But it is South Park, baby. We got South Park coming at you. I want to say I bought these at Media Reload Burton. No. Media Reload Flint, I believe I bought these. Now, one was $5, another one was $6, another one was $7, and another one was $5. So we got seasons 10, 9, 7, 6. So 6 through 10. I don't know. I can't think right now. So we got season 7, 6, 9, 10. I'm sorry, it's been a long day, you guys. Can't count today. South Park was great. Grew up a big South Park fan. Now, I do have a collection of these. I have seasons 1 through 5, so I wanted seasons 6 through 10. So honestly, I thought those were the best seasons. back in the day of South Park. I don't know why the best episodes were from that time frame. South Park is hilarious. I don't know anybody that hates South Park. Like, South Park is fucking hilarious. It's great screenwriting. It's a great cartoon. Yes, it's vulgar. It's for adults, but come on. You know, as a kid, you watched South Park. Don't lie. You know you did. All right, and I think we got one more back here. What's in it? Movies. VHS grabs for that ass. VHS is back on Video Game XD. Collecting for the VHS. Now, what do we got here? Tomb Raider, the movie. This came out in the early 2000s. I remember I had this poster on my wall when I was a kid. Yeah. When I was a kid, Angelina Jolie was on my door. Oh. Pretty fucking good movie. I actually really liked Tomb Raider, this one. I seen it in the movie theater. Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock. Chick flick, but I mean, I like Sandra Bullock. She's a good actress. Welcome to Mooseport with Ray Romano. I do remember renting this on DVD back in the day. I do love Everybody Loves Raymond. That's my show. But I don't have much memories with that movie, but I picked it up. A lot of these were only like 25 to 50 cents. So hit up your local thrift stores. If you can find old VHS tapes, pick them up. The Peacemaker, Clooney and Kidman. I don't know. George Clooney's cool, and Nicole Kidman, why not pick it up? I swear I showed off some of these. I'm sorry, you guys. If I did, I apologize. The world is not enough 007. You know, I gotta go back and recollect 007 because I used to have them all on Blu-ray. I needed money, sold it, so I need to get that collection back. Johnson Family Vacation. Now this, great movie from the early 2000s. Seen this in the movie theater. Very funny black comedy. If you've never seen it, pick it up. That's a funny one. Ghost. Also, I think this is a chick flick, but a lot of people like this movie. A lot of people talk about it. Patrick Swayze does an amazing job. Double Jeopardy with Tommy Lee Jones and Ashley Judd. Classic. Very good movie. And we got Absence of Malice. I don't know. It was previously viewed at Hollywood Video. That's the only reason I wanted it. Because it came from Hollywood Video. And I just love to have Hollywood Video VHS tapes because it's nostalgic. That store doesn't exist anymore and I miss it. The other is on VHS. This was a creepy kind of suspenseful drama horror movie. Nicole Kidman. I want to say I might have seen that in the theater too, honestly. We got The Passion of the Christ. That's right, baby. Just like Cartman from South Park said. You've never seen The Passion? Yeah. Y'all go to church. Y'all need church and Jesus. Go to church. Gotta have the passion. What do we got here? Lost in Space. Why did I pick this up? I don't have any nostalgia for it, I don't. But my mom liked this movie back then. It reminds me of my mom. Remember she had it on DVD. So I picked it up. I'm a mama's boy. And we got the last movie here, you guys. On VHS, one of the best gangsta movies of all time. One of the best gangsta movies of all time, baby. Italian, baby. I'm Italian. Goodfellas. This is great. If you've never seen it, if you like movies like Scarface, if you like movies like Casino, you like Al Pacino, you know, you got Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, oh my. You gotta have Goodfellas. This is a great, great friggin' movie. Like, it's go watch it right now. Go buy it. Go buy it on Blu-ray. It's dope. Like, if you like gangsta shit, even if you don't like gangsta shit, I'm pretty sure this is based on a true story. I think it is. Now that I think it. That's it, you guys. I got a giant mess under me right now. That was it on Gamer Grabs. Rebuys, VHS, OG Xbox, PS2, all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more videos on Video Game XD. Stay tuned for more PowerCast progression, sports talk, wrestling, NHL. Soon we're going to start talking about NHL because playoffs are coming. I don't know. PowerCast, we're doing good things on there. You know, we're trying to get more guest appearances on the PowerCast, so make sure you tune in. And that's all I got to say about that. This is Video Game XD. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, you know the rest. I'm Charles. Peace.